Okay.
No.
Peace. Love. So God bless anyone tapped into it. This is why Stinky Pete was the perfect twist villain.
All right, here we go.
You heard that, Raul?
Yeah.
This is why Stinky Pete was a perfect twist villain.
Sticky Pete?
Yep.
Who the fuck is Sticky Pete?
But first, let's play some. I saved this in this playlist because I haven't heard it in so long. It's gonna make me cry. So I wanted to cry on the camera. Macaulay Culkin shouldn't be here. You don't know who Stinky Pete is? Well, let's find out. This is why Stinky Pete was.
You really are Stinky Pete, aren't you?
Most twist villains are dumb.
You don't know Stinky Pete, bro?
Hell
Oh my
no.
god, bro, why Toy Story 2
If someone
was the
came up
best
to me and
sequel?
asked me, what is the greatest movie sequel of all time? I'd probably...
You really are Stinky Pete, aren't you?
Why was he a perfect twist villain? Okay. And then Lady and the Tramp, I saved every video I could that was ever made about Lady and the Tramp. Mexico's most wanted drug lord. My boss breaks down. Oh, I didn't.
Mexico is on high alert.
The drug cartels taking on the Mexican federal government.
This is Michael
Government and threatening to kill anyone who
former boss breaks down the elemental.
gets in their way.
Tourists in the popular Mexican holiday city of Puerto Vallarta trapped in their hotels as war rages on the streets below.
Violence following the killing of the notorious cartel boss El Mencho.
I would put him at the same level as Pablo Escobar and El Chapo.
His full name, Nemesio Ruben Osguero Cervantes, alias El Mencho. He was the founder and undisputed head of the Jalisco New Generation Cartel, one of the most powerful criminal organizations in Mexico. The cartels in Mexico are very powerful. They have their own military. They rival the government. They don't have a high value on human life. They like public executions. They want people to know they have authority, they have power, they have muscle, and they carry weight. And they do it very publicly. Who's going to move in to try to take over? How is CJNJ going to retaliate against Mexican authorities to show, hey, we're not going away?
Did you hear that it's American that stepped up?
What?
It's an American that stepped up, I guess.
For what?
Raul, can you see these red lines on my stream?
No.
Pretty dumb question, right?
Hey everyone, welcome to another sit down with Michael Francis. Hope everybody is doing well. All is very good and very blessed on this end. As always, my friends, I give all the praise, honor, glory, and thanksgiving to our God for that. Well, I'm sure everybody has heard by now what happened in Mexico, and that is there was a retaliation from the cartels after a drug lord by the name of El Mencho, that's what he calls himself, was killed by Mexican authorities. And it seems that violence broke out all over Mexico. And you know, let me say this before I go any further. I love visiting Mexico. I love the Mexican people. We have a place in Puerto Vallarta that we go to quite frequently, and it's a wonderful.
You're Mexican, Raul. How do you feel about all this?
Cartel shit, you know, it happens regularly in Mexico.
Word.
Town. I mean, really, everything about it is so beautiful. And we didn't expect any violence ever to break out there because it's very peaceful. It's one of the most visited cities in all of Mexico. It's beautiful. Really love it. And it was kind of surprising to hear that violence broke out in that city. and hopefully that's the end of it. I understand that order has been restored, even though the State Department here in the United States has advised all American citizens not to visit Mexico, at least until they get a handle on this and get it under control. And I want to talk about a couple of things. First of all, I'll get into some of the facts. I took some notes about exactly what did transpire yesterday. You know, some of the questions now remaining, is the U.S. in any way going to, you know, make their move against the cartels? Trump's been talking about that. As you know, he's been blowing up some.
As a former mob boss, I wonder how much credentials, you know, does he really have to? Why does this have, what, 1 million views probably? I guess he's pretty cool, that's why. Yeah, 1 million views. He's pretty cool, and he's a former, he's like the guy. But what does he know? Oh, mob boss. Mexican cartel leader.
Ships from, or boats, I should say, from Venezuela.
This guy is a level 100 boss, and so is El Mencho. So he thinks he understands.
Venezuela that have been carrying drugs into the United States. There's some controversy about that. Of course, people on the left are, you know, demonizing Trump for doing that. But what's new? They'll demonize Trump for doing anything. So, look, I'm a proponent of trying to do anything necessary to stop the drug flow into this country.
I thought he was gonna say something so badass. Is my point. I'm disappointed a little bit. All right, but this is
Toasty Thomas.
Welcome to the ADHD podcast. Last video probably, because this is what it's come to. 4 videos, none of them I watched, but this one I might watch. Definitely not gonna watch the whole thing, but I might watch it another day. It's so long, but Thanos versus 20 Avengers. Oh, my screen froze again.
This is Brecky. Oh,
there we go.
Thanks, Tom.
Huzzah!
We all do it. You see a line and wonder, should I join it? Even crazier is that folks stick with insurance that keeps them waiting around to...
Alright, I'm going to sleep. The fuck are you watching?
Bro, Thanos versus 20 Avengers. Okay.
Oh my god.
And I also wanted to react to this. Did you see this, bro?
Yeah, I seen this shit. What the fuck, brother? These niggas are down there having a gay fest.
Bro, I didn't even watch it, bro.
I ain't watched like this. I watched it on like I kind of watched this.
Bro, look at that! Oh my god, bro! What
there
the
were some
heck,
dudes
bro?
like blindfolded.
2,
there were
3,
some dudes
4,
covered in
5,
like
6,
ketchup
7,
and mustard and shit,
10,
bro.
11, 12, 13, 14. That's like 14 kids just right there.
Anyway.
Oh yeah, it was crazy.
Because you gotta see it from my perspective. What the
All right, I'm going to sleep. Good night, good night, good night.
All right, good night, brother.
Police and firefighters responded to the Alpha Delta
Last
5
video.
fraternity house after a fire alarm went off.
This is it.
Yeah.
Pretty good, how are you? Good.
Look at that face, first of all.
What is it?
I don't want to get copyright claims, so let me pause this as much as I can. Are they just letting... What's going on here? Already the vibes here are so weird. Because look at his face. And look at his face.
What is it? Pretty good, how are you? Good.
Look at that. If I ever go into someone's house and they start walking around like this, I'm walking the fuck out. I'm getting out of there. Right away. Same with this. Any of this. Especially this. What the heck is going on here? Especially this. Whose man's is this? Oh, hell no. He's a ghost now. When did I... When did I... See? Even this guy. Sketchy as hell. He said, fuck this shit, I'm out. He said, oh, hell no. No.
Hey guys, what's going on here?
What is going on here? I purposely have not watched this video so I could react to it.
What's going on?
While downstairs
praise
checking the
Jesus
fire alarm, officers
at the
stumble
same time.
upon a fraternity hazing situation.
This was 2024. It just got big, I guess. Just got posted. Got whatchamacalled it.
Sam Hills.
Yeah, I'll definitely need 133 here.
This is the alarm here.
Who's that?
All right, who's in charge?
Alright. If I'm ever talking with anybody and they make this face after I ask them something, I'm walking the fuck out. If I am ever even around anybody and they look if someone looks at me like this, I'm gonna know something's I'm gonna see I got 20/20 vision. Right? But I also got like 20/20 vision with my third eye. And this would have me fucked up. I would see through him like the Ghost Rider and make him get the fuck out of here.
Looks like we have
Or I would get the
quite a bit of hazing.
sorry.
So I'm gonna ask again, who's in charge?
We can talk upstairs.
No, we're gonna talk right here. Who's in charge?
Talk upstairs.
A couple of us are. I mean, I don't know. I don't. Yeah, I don't have to tell you.
Okay, well, we need to find someone who's in charge,
All right.
because this is ridiculous. Hey, this stops here, guys.
This stops here. Were they still going a little bit?
This is a police department. This stops here. Who's in charge?
What is he telling them to stop doing? Nobody saw that.
They're upstairs.
How about we start cleaning this up? Everyone take their blindfolds
What do they gotta clean up? What is that? What the hell is going on here? Is it a JBL speaker?
off.
1738.
Shit.
This face smells like
I've already
shit.
given multiple
I'm like,
commands to clear the room and get out of here, but no one's moving.
what the hell?
Apparently they're taking this pretty serious.
Yeah, I guess.
You in charge?
You said.
Still haven't found out who's in charge?
Might want to ask our house dad.
Where's he at?
Summit. Working at Summit.
Summit. That's cool.
So,
I
so-
think I don't know.
You have
Obviously.
coming here? Is there
Yeah,
anything I can do
lieutenant's
to help?
coming.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Definitely figure out why you wouldn't let me
Okay,
pass you
okay.
initially.
We'll never find out.
Questionable.
Yeah.
I get it.
I would probably be calling your house dad or whoever to get him here,
I
since ultimately
wish I could.
he's probably in charge, right? Unless someone else is in charge.
I don't have his numbers.
Yeah.
Which probably should be with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys know how the fire alarm got set off? Or just from it's manual. Goes off.
So it's this one in the hallway here.
This is manual.
How it got set off on.
Do you guys know how the fire alarm got set off? Or just from it's manual. Goes off.
What the heck?
So it's this one.
How bad? How loud were they screaming at these kids? His voice just shot. If I'm ever talking with anybody, smoking with anybody, and they make this face, I'm out of there.
Yeah.
Which probably should be with that. Yeah. Yeah. Do you guys know how the fire alarm got set off? Or just from it's manual. Goes off.
So it's this one.